A VMS4. What's a VMS4? It's a Velocity MIDI Station 4. Basically what this is a MIDI controller for Tractor or Virtual DJ. This is a Virtual DJ edition. The reason why it's a Virtual DJ edition and not the other edition is because all these buttons are arranged towards Virtual DJ's screen and stuff like that in format. So, but it could be mapped to Tractor, which I'll show you guys in just a little bit. I'll actually add that to my Tractor series. But VMS4. So I'm pretty sure Brian S. Red and a lot of other YouTube DJs has spoken up about it. But I'm going to speak about how cool this is according to me after I got it and how I was so excited to get it. So Brian S. Red posted up videos on the VMS4. I was like, hey, this looks cool. I need something like this. And first off, I would like to say that VMS4 is not some cheap little MIDI controller like this Hercules one is. This is plastic. You can hear it. Plastic. But VMS4 metal. This is or it feels like metal. Actually, it is metal. Because if you feel this, this is really cold, and it sounds like metal too. All this is metal down to the bottom. Metal, 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 and it's pretty heavy too. So we know that it's a good device. First off, compared to my other MIDI controller, which weighs like half a pound, this thing weighs like, I don't know, 5 to 10 pounds or so. But the way to influence your parents in getting this is saying, show them the price of one CDJ and another CDJ, and then show them the price of a mixer by itself, a 4-channel DJ mixer. And then they'll be like, holy crap, it's a lot of money because it's going to be like thousands range. But this, low price, $500. Well, plus taxes, $524. Just for everything together. MIDI controller, built-in mixer. You guys see the inputs right here, outputs right here, XLR output, microphone inputs, everything right here for $524. Okay? So starting from the middle. This is the mixer station. MIDI log means MIDI and analog. So I can plug in like line inputs, like for turntables or CDJs, into each one of these plugs if I wanted to. Alright, so going down the line, right here, this is gain, then treble, bass, mid, then bass, just like a regular mixer. Same thing here, here, and here. Down the middle of here is master, balance, and booth. Booth is like for a booth speaker or something like that. Okay? On this side, this deck is the same thing as this deck. I'm just going to use this side. For the Virtual DJ Edition, effect, sample, and you have 2 knobs in each section. You have your loop section, loop in, loop out. Okay? Then down here, you got your shift key, then your key lock, and your vinyl mode, search, and then loop sizes. Stuff like that. You got your hotkeys right here, which works. Got your pitch fader, and then pitch bend. Okay, and you got your jog wheel right here, which is touch sensitive. So if I play a song, vinyl mode. But yeah, so it's touch sensitive because it's made out of metal. Woo! Metal. All this is made out of metal. Got your Q button, play button, and pause button can be routed something else in Tractor. On Virtual DJ, it will be a pause button. Crossfader, InnoFader compatible. Brian S. Red showed you guys that. Volume sliders for all of them. This PFL or decibel meter, whatever you want to call it, is a pre-fader level also. If you have the volume slide down, right? So this is deck B, volume slides down, you hit play, nothing goes up because this right now is set in master mode, but if you hit the Q button to that deck, it matches up to PFL. So now you can adjust your gain and stuff. They go in master mode. So now it's a master, whatever comes out of master. But yeah, so that's your PFL mode. master mode. Then there's a crossfader, same thing on this deck. Going down to the front, you have your microphone on and off, which is like your mute or unmute. This is unmute, on is unmute, off is mute. Then you got your gain, which is in other words like your volume control. You got treble, mid, and bass for your mic. And then right here is where you switch from MIDI to analog. MIDI, analog, MIDI, analog. Excuse me, just 8. USB is going to come on any audio coming from your USB cord. Then analog is any audio coming directly in through the back of the mixer. Okay? Same thing for channel 2, USB analog, USB analog, USB analog for channel 4. Then down here you got a crossfader assign. You can assign the left side to be channel 1, channel 2, or channel 3, or channel 4. I leave it channel 2. Then assign here for the right side, channel 3, channel 4, 1, 2. I leave it on channel 3. Crossfader curve, which works. Q mix for your headphones, and then gain, which is like volume control for your headphones. Then your headphone input. Right here, 4 in, 4 out, or 8 out. 4 out is basically just these two right here. 8 out is for all 4 of these going out through your USB cable, I believe. I'm not positive on that. Someone can clear that with me though, but I should actually start reading this thing, the user guide, but figure anything out I can by myself, and then go back to that later. Alright, let's go around to the front. Yeah, you know what I mean, the back. Okay, you got your quick start plugs, which is like your relay plugs on any American Audio product. CDJ wise, you can hook this up to the CDJ and it'll automatically start the track when your crossfader goes over. So I think this is just for 3 and MIDI log 3 and MIDI log 2. I'm not positive. Someone check me on that. I'm gonna say that a lot. Check me on that. Okay, so this is your balanced outputs, which is our XLR outputs. Use balanced outputs as much as you can. They sound a lot better. Right now I'm currently using through RCA, but I normally use balanced outputs. Just hook up XLR right and left, and you should be good. Right here, output. RCA output. You have a booth output and then a master output. Master is for regular audio for anybody here, just like these XLRs. Then booth is for your monitor speaker. Moving over, this is all like from right to left. So I mean, it's according to the slides if you're looking down at it. So MIDI log 4, right here is line, is always line. The MIDI log 3 and 2 can be switched from line to phono as you want. Here's your grounding pin, and it's right there. So you have 2 and 1 are pretty much identical to 4 and 3, just flipped around. Okay? I'm giving you as much of the overview as possible because a lot of people, like before I got the Vms4, I was asking all these questions and I did not know what it had. Mic input is the XLR input and also a 1/4 inch input. So if you had a 1/4 inch plug like this, where's the camera? Oh, it's over here. 1/4 inch plug like this. You can also plug that in to the XLR. So it's like a dual plug right there. XLR and 1/4 inch. Cool, right? I just figured that out just then when I looked at it. I didn't look at it all the way. But yeah, that's the back, front, back, whatever. That's a VMS4. Very, very good feeling. The slides have this like jello feeling, which is a good way to identify if it's a good mixer or not. Be careful with these because you can twist them back and forth and eventually break the pin in the inside, so don't bend it too much. These things can come off, which is okay, but like that pin is the thing I'm worried about. If you twist around it too much, then it'll just break off and you won't have a slide anymore. But yeah, these things are replaceable. You can buy like any volume slide and fit it on here. I don't know about these knobs though. I'm pretty sure these knobs aren't replaceable. Alright, so yeah, that's a VMS4 overview, and I'll get you guys the tractor hookup and